Peterman from the gun. Here we go. Pass, tip, and intercepted by Ramsey to close it out. Jaguars are heading to Pittsburgh.
With the 7th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Josh Allen, quarterback, Wyoming.
Looking to the end zone for the win. He caught it. Ball game. Chiefs to the championship game.
This is just unfathomable. The Bills had won this game. It was over. Josh Allen with a perfect postseason. And Patrick Mahomes somehow comes out there and shows the world, I'm still here.
It hurts. You don't like feeling like this, especially back-to-back years at the same place. So we got to find a way to be better next year and to accomplish what we want to accomplish.
Currently, the Buffalo Bills are considered one of the NFL's top teams, but to get there, they had to go through a roller coaster of highs and lows for many years. What I'm about to go over is going to explain why the Buffalo Bills should win Super Bowl 57. The now wealthy Josh Allen has the Bills in a good spot after taking them to the postseason in 3 of his first 4 seasons. In order to be a successful team, a fire needs to be lit under you. In 2017, the Bills did just that by hiring Sean McDermott to be their next head coach. He changed the culture completely, and the following season the Bills ended their 17-year playoff drought. The Bills have a championship-level coach, and they also have a roster littered with stars. We know Josh Allen is that guy, but his weapons are also impressive. During the 2020 offseason, Buffalo acquired stud wide receiver Stephon Diggs. To complement Diggs, the Bills have newly acquired Jameson Williams, Swiss Army knife Isaiah McKenzie, and playoff hero Gabriel Davis, who scored a playoff record 4 touchdowns against Kansas City this past postseason. At the running back position, the Bills have Devin Singletary, Zach Moss, and rookie James Cook. Singletary and Moss have proven to be pretty good, especially as a 1-2 punch, and James Cook is a rookie who has great receiving upside and was on the national championship Bulldogs team, so he'll be used a lot this year. In the tight end department, the Bills have Dawson Knox, who broke out last season and saved many people's fantasy teams. They also signed O.J. Howard this offseason, who previously played with Tampa Bay. He's a very talented player, but is really unproven. The only offensive downside for Buffalo is that they have an average offensive line. But with Josh Allen's mobility, he's kind of overcame that a little bit. Now switching to the defensive side of the ball, Buffalo has young, talented players in A.J. Epinesa, Gregory Rousseau, and Ed Oliver holding down the defensive line. They also have Pro Bowlers Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds, who are the highlight linebackers. Now, the Bills also have this guy named Von Miller. They recently signed him to a 6-year, $120 million contract. He's a little bit unknown, but he's also a 3-time All-Pro pass rusher who's a unanimous All-Decade Team selection, an 8-time Pro Bowler, 2-time champion, and a Super Bowl MVP. Now heading over to the Bills secondary, it's headlined by All-Pro cornerback Tre'Davious White, and in the safety positions, they have Pro Bowlers Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. Now the Bills do go against the 12th hardest schedule in the league, which isn't that bad compared to teams like the Rams who have to face the hardest schedule in the league. But going against competition is never a bad thing. It prepares you for the postseason when you're going to play teams that want to kill you. Now the Bills also have to deal with the Patriots, Dolphins, and Jets, who maybe 4 years ago you're like, oh, only worry about New England. But Miami now has Tyreek Hill, and they think they have something going. And the Jets, although they aren't maybe there yet, a lot of people are comparing them to teams like Cincinnati that could come out of nowhere and make a run. And of course, New England has Bill Belichick. That's all we really need to know. But they have Mac Jones and a great defense. Wide receivers are a little shaky, but still, you never want to underestimate New England's potential. Now, Buffalo has a championship roster like we just went over, and they've had time to gel. A lot of these guys are veterans and have been around the Buffalo organization for a while. They have an excellent coach, and they have the best fans in the world, voted by Fox Sports. So, really, going into this season, they're going to have vengeance. They have drive, skill, experience, and great support. So, really, Super Bowl 57 should be Buffalo's to lose. If you stuck around to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. I would greatly appreciate it if you'd consider liking, subscribing, sharing this video with some friends. And that's all for me today. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.